Hey everybody, water seeks its own level. I believe this is true. And I learned that when I was a little girl. My parents were always big into whatever you have, you take care of it. Or the universe, my mother would say God, would not give you the next best thing. I was told that if I took care of what I had now, that just showed that I was ready for more. And I believe that. When I was homeless, before I got sober this last time, I was homeless and broke, and I had to utilize this when I started over again. You know, the gift about being homeless or broke, losing everything, is that you realize it's all just stuff. It's just stuff. God, I just was so defined by my things before and what I had. And I really don't feel that way anymore. I just really don't. It's all just stuff. It comes, it goes. There's very few things in life that mean something to me, and usually it's because it's attached to, it was my mother's, or it brings back a memory or something like that. But otherwise it's all just stuff. So once you've lost all that stuff, and you have to start over. When I got sober, I had to start completely over again. And I started in a little studio. And that's not what I wanted to do at my age. But I did. And I made sure I had the cutest little studio. And I didn't have a lot of money, but it was clean. It was clean. And I had a little doormat. And I put a wreath on the door. And I did my best. I did things I love. I had potted plants, things like that. And I got to tell you, in that whole complex, I brought that whole complex up, my little newly sober self. And I made the place a nicer place. And other people started doing that. And I moved out of there. I wasn't there for very long. And I moved to the next place. And that's what I try to do wherever I'm at. No matter what happens to me, I've got to make good on what I've got in the moment. What job it is, if I'm at a job that I don't really like, I'm going to do the best thing I can there. Because water seeks its own level. And the better I do, the higher that bar raises. And I think that's true in companies and corporations. I've gone into companies before where the culture has been diseased or sick, and they've asked me to come in and consult and help. And the first thing I do is I put in play my own beliefs, my own actions and attitudes and behaviors. I start to exude those and make sure that I hire anybody else that's new, that's coming on, also has those same attitudes and behaviors. And as that happens and other employees start catching on, I reward good behavior, and I hold true to that. That is the new norm. And what will happen is people that don't want to do that or can't do that because of where they're at in their own life, that stuff just falls away. And I believe that's it. Water seeks its own level. Everything else falls away. So in your own life, if you're taking care of your place and you're living good and you're in a shitty neighborhood, and somehow you'll get moved because you've raised up, and other people maybe aren't there, but you got to force yourself. Keep it up. Keep it up. You keep your car clean. Keep your house clean. Look after your stuff. You know, if you're going to wear clothes from secondhand, make sure they're clean, pressed, folded. Look after stuff. You know, it shows the universe that you are grateful, one, which gratitude changes everything, and that you're ready for the next level, that you're going to move on. And it provides a way for all that other shit. It'll start falling away on its own. You don't have to do too much. So anyway, that is water seeking its own level. Have a great day. Bye.